Good morning. Our sewer inspection location is going to be 4260 Wadsworth Boulevard, and we're performing the inspection from the set of dual cleanouts. This is post jetting. We went ahead and jetted this system out all the way, both ways. Going inbound, we only got roughly around the 70-foot area, which is that cleanout furthest from the building. And that's where we were hitting something that appears to not be able to be passed. So we'll look at that. But first, we're going to go outbound to the city main connection and see exactly how this system is running out to the city main. So we'll go ahead and zero out our footage on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Got a little low area. And it actually looks like some of the gals in that loss or whatever that is running some water. So that low area isn't as bad as it looks. Transition of pipe material, and that's going to be at 126 from clay tile to SDR, dropping down to the main. And there's our I'm going to go ahead and pause at this time. What I'll do is I'm going to locate and just verify that this is out in the street, because this does look like a common main line, so I just want to verify that before we say that it goes straight out or if it does turn and go towards 43rd. So I'm going to go ahead and pause at this time. Alrighty, so we are out at the city main connection. I did locate this. It's 9 foot deep. It is a straight run all the way out, 135 feet from this clean out closest to the building, and that will get us to the main. There's our tap. It looks really nice. All that's new. And it's clay pretty much as soon as it goes underneath the sidewalk. And that is shattered and broken right there, so we will locate it. Go ahead and pause again. So that is directly at the sidewalk at 6 foot 4 inches deep. I'm going to go ahead and just slowly pull back, and we'll find other issues with this line if there are any. A little bit of a slight low area, and I'm assuming it's not too bad because the water is running and you can see daylight real well as I pull back. So here's about an inch of standing water in this area. Not an issue, not a problem. Just a little sag. up through our clean out. And now we're going to go outbound towards, or inbound towards the building to verify that connection that we were unable to pass with the jetter around 70 feet. So if you look on the bottom center, or left-hand side of the screen, I'll go ahead and zero out our footage again. Really good so far. This is going to be that tie-in for the other left-hand side of the building out towards the north, where they have a set of clean-outs and they come and adapt into the system on their way outbound. Same thing here, another transition that could be for the big lots, or the Ross. So we were getting a lot further than the 70 foot, so it was not around 100 evidently. There's something going on there. Can't really see it. It does look like a fallen pipe, because if we come back this direction, let's see how that fitting is slipping back here. Let's come back just a tiny bit. And this is all starting to fall right here and disconnect, and you can see the inside of that SDR joint. So this pipe is definitely failing and falling right there, and that backside is not attached, or it has such a small hole we're just not able to pass it with the jetter head or camera. So we'll locate that. That would need to be repaired. So we'll go ahead and pause at this time. So this is located at 3 foot deep, right near those tanks for the old grease traps or whatnot. But you can see right there on that right hand side was our tie-in for the old big lots, I believe, on that right hand side. So once we uncover all that and it gets repaired, you can definitely do inspection inbound from that point, but there's no way to make that turn to get back into that system. The rest of the line up to that point looked good. And that little offset is a man-made one, and it's directly at, the joint, but it's coming from the flow rate, so it spills in under that lip, so it's no issue, no problem. All of those are just slipping on those connections for the old grease traps. that's the end of our inspection. We do recommend getting those two sets repaired after it's repaired from near the tanks. It would require a little bit more inspection inbound from that open pipe during the repair to figure out what's going on with the line that shoots over towards the Ross, or the old Big Lots. So as of right now, that's the end of our inspection.